Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. You're standing right now with 9 delegates from 100 gangs, and there's over 100 more. You already know who it is. Uncle Del, Cousin Del from across the pond, innit? Derek Diablo, Del boy Diablo. Diablo TV, like and subscribe, do it, they're supposed to do, American hooligan. I'm hooligan historian, par excellence. Now then, I'm gonna return to a group, but I'm gonna keep going in because it's overdue, and it's a diamond in the rough, and it's a special vintage. Talking about none other than QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, West London, innit? And I've talked about him before. I've talked about the QPR, and I respect the QPR. And buddy, everybody in this hooligan game, this thing of ours, all respects the QPR. Now, I'm not on about the fashion. I'm not on about some of the other things I'm talking about. But when we talk about London, I've talked about London firms, yeah, and people know I am accurate. And I do know boys. And the big four, as we know, as it were, West Ham, Chelsea, Millwall, Tottenham. We already know the big four. But now I've come to conclusion number 5, up under them, but on par in many ways, even with smaller numbers. It's the QPR, Queen's Park Rangers. And with smaller numbers, so then, if I may say, from my own observation, what I'm seeing, it's a bit like a Millwall, South London, QPR is West London, a tidy mob. I think they got about 200 lads, solid. Different eras, yeah, different mobs and different spots. I'm still figuring out. I was mistaken with some of the stuff I said in the past, I think. I met one of the boys. He's a good boy, he's a good lad. I'm getting on with him. He'll remain nameless for now, but he's been teaching me a lot, and I've been knowing about it. It's C-Mob. C-Mob was the thing in the past. Yeah, there's different mobs, and it's Notting Hill. I stayed in Notting Hill. I thought it was a Chelsea area. And here's one thing, buddy. The QPR hates Chelsea, and I hate Chelsea. Hey, it's a bit of a laugh in one sense, because some of the QPR boys do knock around with Chelsea headhunters from the past and that. We all know it's a football fraternity, but at the same time, enemy is my friend, you understand? So I'm friend with QPR. They are top enemies and rivals with Luton and the Luton Migs, and my history is storied with them, with the real Tommy Robinson and the imposter, the Stephen Yaxley, and it goes into other lads, doesn't it? Mr. McGovern, cheers boy. But the fact of the matter is, it's not sensible for me to turn up at Luton right now. It's going to be, even though I would be welcomed by a lot of lads, it's a divided community, and we know who's made it a divided community. So that being said, there's proper hatred between QPR and Luton, brother. So to some of my mates, Mr. McGovern and so forth, I'm meant to meet up with the QPR. I want to meet the QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, and what it reminds me of is Warriors. You've got the Van Cortlandt Rangers standing right next to the Moon Runners. So Queen's Park Rangers to me sounds like Van Cortlandt Rangers, sounds like Warriors. And Football Factory is talking about Warriors, buddy. QPR, maximum respect. I want to learn more. I want to meet you boys. I want to have some pie and mash and jelly deals in Westland, because what I know is QPR is a working man's club. And I'm a working man, working class all the way. Oi, QPR, cheers, baby.